Title: The Garden of Eternal Bloom. In a hidden valley untouched by time, there was a legendary garden known as the Garden of Eternal Bloom. It was said that within its lush, vibrant depths grew plants with leaves that shimmered like jewels and flowers that glowed with the colors of dawn and dusk combined. The air was thick with a sweet, intoxicating aroma that could elevate the mind and awaken the soul. The legend told of a mystical plant called the luminous lotus, which only blossomed once every 100 years during the peak of the full moon. Its nectar was said to unlock the deepest secrets of the universe, revealing the interconnected web of all life and the eternal flow of consciousness. A seeker named Mira, driven by a thirst for understanding and a desire to transcend the limitations of her mind, journeyed into the valley. She had heard whispers of the garden's power, of how it could dissolve boundaries and send the spirit soaring through realms beyond space and time. As Mira entered the garden, she was greeted by visions, vivid, swirling colors that danced in her mind's eye. The trees shimmered with iridescent leaves, and the flowers pulsed with a gentle, rhythmic glow. Her senses expanded, and she felt herself dissolving into the very fabric of the universe, becoming a thread woven into the cosmic web. In the heart of the garden, she found the luminous lotus, floating serenely on a pool of shimmering liquid light. As she approached, the nectar of the lotus called to her, a voice both ancient and new, whispering truths of unity, love, and infinite possibility. Mira took a sip, and her consciousness expanded beyond the limits of her body. She saw the web of life as a luminous tapestry, each strand a connection between stars, planets, and living beings. She felt the energy of the universe flowing through her veins, and in that moment, she understood that she was both the universe and a part of it, a divine dance of creation and dissolution. Her mind traveled through shimmering corridors of light, experiencing visions of peace and chaos interwoven, of birth and rebirth happening simultaneously. She realized that the ego was an illusion, a transient mask hiding the eternal, boundless consciousness that was always present. When she finally returned from her journey, Mira was forever changed. Her eyes sparkled with the knowledge of the interconnected web of existence. She knew that the true power was in love, compassion, and understanding, keys to unlocking the infinite within and without. From that day, she shared the stories of the Garden of Eternal Bloom, reminding all who listen that the most profound journeys happen within, and that the universe's greatest secret was the love that bound everything together, an eternal garden that bloomed forever in the heart of everything. Mira's story spread far beyond the hidden valley, inspiring others to seek their own inner gardens of awakening. She became a guiding light for many, teaching that the true power of the nectar was not in escape, but in remembering the divine spark within every soul. Over the years, she dedicated herself to cultivating understanding and compassion, helping others see the web of life that connected all beings. Her teachings emphasized that the Garden of Eternal Bloom was not just a place, but a state of consciousness, an eternal spring within each heart. One peaceful evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Mira sat in the center of her village, surrounded by eager listeners. She closed her eyes and took a deep breath, feeling the gentle hum of the universe pulsing through her. In that moment, she knew her journey was nearing its natural end. She opened her eyes and gazed at the gathered crowd, her face serene and luminous. "The Garden of Eternal Bloom is within us all," she whispered. "It is the love, compassion, and understanding that we nurture every day. The nectar of the universe is already flowing through your veins, simply remember to drink from it with an open heart." As her words settled into the hearts of her listeners, Mira felt her spirit gently dissolve into the infinite. Her body became a sacred vessel, a seed that had blossomed into full realization. Her journey had been about awakening others to the eternal bloom that resides within each and every being. From that day forward, her teachings lived on, embedded in the hearts of those she touched, growing like the infinite petals of the garden she had once sought. The legend of the Garden of Eternal Bloom became a symbol of the timeless truth, that within every soul lies a luminous, eternal blossom, waiting to be awakened, nurtured, and shared. And in the quiet, sacred space of the universe, Mira's spirit joined the eternal dance, becoming one with the garden, the stars, and the endless cycle of love that forever blooms in the heart of all creation.